arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And now it's grabbed by DiCarlo. Quick pass across to Clayton. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck grabbed by Palmieri. London's looking to break out of their own end. That's moved up ahead. Cuts inside. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Sorokin. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Dishes it off. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Lee. From right out of midair, he bats it down. London's got possession of the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Carries it across the line. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. She loses possession after taking a knock. Shuts him down. Keeps a hold of the puck. Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. The Islanders have the puck in the corner. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Feeds it on over to Romanov. Shakes off the coverage. Shot. Thunderous use of the body on the play. There's the physical side. New York's got the puck in their own end. The DreamTeam have taken over in the neutral zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dobson. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Cutting to the slot. Taken by Barzal. And he's able to handle that one. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. London's got it along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Passes it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Islanders win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Pulock. Takes that pass back to the point. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. New York's ready to go on the attack. There's a shot. Scores! And there it is. Number 1 on the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. I just love the effort to set up this goal, James. I mean, knowing that you have the puck on your stick, it's a real unselfish play because everything he is doing is calculated to manipulate his opponent because he wants to feed his teammate.
The Islanders are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, in they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong, they've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Moves around along the half wall. Denied by Sorokin! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
New York's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. London's got it against the boards. The Islanders gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dishes it to Eng. New York's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Blocked in front. Engvall stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders take it across the blue line. London's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck over to Brandon. New York's ready to go on the attack. The Islanders played along the boards. Nice poke check. Feeds the puck to Salo. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Still has possession. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. London's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Takes it into the slot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Sorokin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. New York's won the draw. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Dobson. Receives the pass. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Fans, tonight, the home team is dropping.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
London's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Pollock's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
London's on the attack. Deflected in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Clayton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's intercepted by Barzal. The Dream Team have the puck in the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by DiCarlo. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up by Pellick. Skates across the blue line. Feeds it over. Fires it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides it across. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop on the play. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Gets it over to Hay. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pajot. Shot! Oh, what a
ice, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. More than half the period left to play. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Sissikis wins possession off the draw. Sends a pass over. Keeps possession. And they'll dump it in. Sends it over to Brandon. Gains the zone through the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. And the puck's kicked free. The Dream Team have gained possession off the wall. Across the line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Scores! And wow, look who it is! His first career goal in a minute!
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away, and I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. London's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Clayton's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Islanders will serve 2 for slashing.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Hofragi. London's looking to break out. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Denies them on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Great reflex on display tonight on his part. New York's got possession while undermanned. The Dream Team have possession along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Comes up with a big-time glove save. Good clearing attempt to breathe. London's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and here's the pass. Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession. They've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Pajot's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And the puck's booted away. Takes a bump but hangs on. Quick feed to Shadow. Oh, it's denied by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Dishes it off. Jostling for the puck and he loses control.
Engels almost back on the ice.
And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Quick shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Sorokin! Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. London's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to DiCarlo. Can't get it to go. Goes right to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And the puck's knocked loose. The Dream Team have taken possession along the wall. The Islanders gain the zone. The Dream Team have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Puts it on net. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides it across. Takes the feed. Solid hit on that play. Dishes it off. Slides it over with pace to Horvat.
Helleck's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Scrum along the boards. And it's kicked away. Handles the pass. London's got the puck in the defensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's deflected. The Islanders have it now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Works it across to Barzal. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Feeds it over to Brandon. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
New York's got possession at center. Pushes it across to Pulock. And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. Moves it to Pulock. Grabs it with the glove. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. New York's got the puck along the boards. Oh, comes up with the stop.
Lee's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shadow. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick pass to Hay. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pajot's moving it ahead. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Pajot's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Romanov. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Dismiss that chance.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. New York's got a hold of the puck. Pass to Duclair. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him! He got all of it! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. London's got it behind the net. Moves the puck over to Clayton. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Puck battle along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Holmstrom. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save. And that's intercepted by Horvat. Takes the pass from the left wing. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down.
Fellows makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. The Islanders win the draw. The Dream Team have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes a shot. Great save by Sorokin. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Devils are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Lee's gaining momentum. Grabs the puck at center. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Sends the cross-ice pass. Stops that one. And he takes the pass. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner now. Pajot's got it deep in the offensive end. Quick feed to Ang. Here's an odd man rush. And he keeps that one out. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Handles it along the blue line. Hayes got the puck along the wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he gives it over to Palmieri. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. London's got the win off that draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Cizikas looks around. Tries to get the puck over to Brandon. Solid check to slow him down. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Duclair. Puck moved over to Dobson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the wing is moved to center. From the point, looks to make something happen. London's playing it from the side. Passes it over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Grabbed along the board by Dobson. The Islanders take it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Clayton. Scrum along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Grabs the puck. Moves it over to Clayton. Across the line from center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shot! Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. Scoops up the puck here. 2-on-1, here we go! Shots to goal! Whoa, what a save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Pajot's won the draw inside his own end. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Clayton's won it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Center into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Shadows won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Sudden death and under 60 seconds to go here. Puck sent over to Lee. They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Puck gets loose, we'll get some flow again here. The Cardinals moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over for the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. They've got numbers! Across the line! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! And the puck's kicked free. And sends it just out of reach. Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. Barzal's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Denied on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Clayton's ready to rock here in this shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
The goalies have been putting on a show so far in this shootout. Round 3 is set to makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
We're still waiting for our first goal here in this shootout. Let's see if we finally get one here. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
DeCarlo's got a chance to be all that and a bag of chips if he can finish it. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary, read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, here's a chance to apply a little bit of pressure as there is still no stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Holmstrom's up first in this next round, hoping to end this scoreless drought. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Palmieri's got that ability to score here. Nobody's had success to this. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Hoffman's made his way to center ice. We still don't have a goal in this shootout. Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Brendan's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Sasikas is up next in this shootout. We still don't have a goal in this one. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Ritchie's the first shooter into this next round, and we are still searching for this shootout, and he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Well, it's been all about the goalies so far in this shootout. We'll see if this trend reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! Oh, what a finish and what a move!
Well, real confident and decisive on the shootout here, James, showing a sweet set of hands, quick hands at that to get the goaltender to freeze, goes the other way and buries it.
Well, no pressure here, right? If he scores, he keeps his team alive. And if he doesn't, well, that's stopped, and that'll do it as they take it in the shootout. What a finish to this one tonight. Everything. That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
Skytrain, Marlin Toad, 4 riders, 1 heavy load. Dream Team stands, Dream Team strikes, Dream Team lives through endless fights.